personalized gifts. You know you need something truly one of a kind. But let's be real, traditional crafting is slow, output is low, and the quality is often rough.
Ugh, slow and sloppy.
Upgrade now. This is your personalized gift factory. LaserPecker LP5.
A color-engraved flask? Can you do that?
Easy job with my dual 20-watt lasers. The Fiber 1 delivers rich, permanent colors right on stainless steel.
Holy moly, these colors! Jimmy is going to love this. But what about tough stuff, like brass or slate?
Bring them on. I'm the go-to expert on hard materials. And get ready for serious relief and deep engraving.
Look at that depth. Perfect results. The brass detail really pops. So how's the cut?
We're talking 20mm wood and 18mm acrylic cutting. Yep, even 1mm sheet metal.
Clean edge. No fuzz. Can we go even faster?
My top speed hits 10,000 millimeters per second. Lets you process almost anything super fast. Just look at these genuinely exquisite custom gifts. Such thoughtful gifts. Anyone would love to receive them.
Wait, how do I do this shape?
Grab the rotary extension. You can clamp any size cylinder and get 360 engraving all the way around it. You know, LP5 also automatically adapts to curved surfaces. No shape can hold back your creation.
Gifts done. Time to decorate my own place.
Maximize throughput with the slide extension. Expand your workspace to load and go, finishing entire batches in one go. The LaserPecker LP5, your ultimate choice, period. Celebrate giving and cherish the season. Merry Christmas.
Unleash the LaserPecker LX2 and experience a new standard in desktop cutting, where raw power and precision combine to shatter creative limits. Unlock instant material versatility with our second swap laser modules. Witness the force of true 40-watt laser power. It cuts deeper. The LX2 slices through up to 22mm wood in one pass, 20mm acrylic in one pass, and even 0.5mm stainless steel in one pass. Scan the QR code to apply expert settings for preloaded materials, ensuring perfect results. Driven by dual Y-axis stepper motors locked in perfect sync, the LX2 achieves rock-solid stability and pinpoint accuracy, even at hyper speeds. This results in higher throughput from a single complex custom piece to hundreds of repeat orders. Place your materials and let the 12-megapixel HD camera handle the scanning and positioning. While SmartFill automates the batch setup, one click is all it takes for perfect time-saving results. That's the productivity that powers profit. Jumpstart your creativity with over 100 built-in material presets. Define your effect and go. Stay in total control. Monitor your job's progress in real time, directly from your software, and create with complete peace of mind. No detail is too small. With surgical accuracy, our positioning system locks onto tiny objects to ensure every detail is perfectly engraved. Concerned about irregular shapes? Our flexible fixture securely holds and adapts to virtually any irregular shape with reliable stability. As for uneven surfaces, the Smart 3D autofocus probe intelligently adjusts to produce crisp, professional engravings every time.
That is good.
For even deeper and cleaner engraving, elevate your LX2's results with Smart Air Assist. With automatic conveyor feeder, tackle large projects up to 320mm by 3000mm effortlessly. With a 150mm ceiling, the riser base lets you tackle bulkier items and more ambitious projects. Add the rotary extension for intricate engravings on bottles and cylinders. Achieving the highest Class 1 safety rating with multi-layer protection. The LX2 is engineered for secure use anywhere, even at home. Master power, precision, and productivity. The LaserPecker LX2, the all-in-one powerhouse where ultimate efficiency meets versatility.
Introducing LaserPecker LP2 Plus. With this powerful 10-watt diode laser, you can effortlessly cut through 6mm wood in one pass. The upgraded Galvo system delivers blistering 4,000 millimeters per second engraving. Go from concept to creation in seconds. Forget the hassle of ruler measurements. Our innovative dual red dot focus technology ensures pinpoint accuracy every time. Field lenses are added to achieve finer lines, sharper curves, and flawless details. Preview your design in real time on your workpiece, ensuring every detail is engraved perfectly. The LP2 Plus supports over 100 materials, powering profitable projects and effortlessly handling custom orders. The upgraded L-shaped positioner locks materials instantly. Pair it with the one-touch batch engraving button for a hassle-free load, clamp, and laser process on repetitive jobs. Using the cylinder mode of the versatile electric roller, you can unlock a rotary setup for engraving round-shaped objects. Expand your creativity with slab mode for larger flat surfaces.
Can it be bigger?
Flip it over and it becomes a smart trolley, engraving extra long materials up to 2 meters with automated precision. Find endless inspirations for your next project in our design community, CraftZone. Effortlessly batch engrave creations with the slide extension, transforming your creativity into a scalable business. Extend the slide for longer works. Unlock a wider engraving area and new creative possibilities. With the rotary extension, choose specialized holders for bottles, tumblers, balls, or even rings, unlocking creative possibilities and precision on curved surfaces. Enjoy enhanced smoke ventilation and an air purifier to keep your workspace clean and breathable. Safety built in. Engraving pauses automatically when the front door opens, ensuring total protection at all times. Create personalized gifts that truly speak from the heart and leave a lasting impression every time. Hold your engraver freely and create on any surface at any angle. Pack it in your bag and start your journey of instant inspiration. Your ultimate creative upgrade starts here with the LaserPecker LP2 Plus.
The holiday season is booming with demand for personalized gifts. You know you need something truly one of a kind. But let's be real, traditional crafting is slow, output is low, and the quality is often rough.
Ugh, slow and sloppy.
Upgrade now. This is your personalized gift factory, LaserPecker LP5.
A color-engraved flask? Can you do that?
Easy job with my dual 20-watt lasers. The Fiber 1 delivers rich, permanent colors right on stainless steel.
Holy moly, these colors! Jimmy is going to love this.
The LaserPecker LP5, your ultimate choice, period. Celebrate giving and cherish the season. Merry Christmas.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the LaserPecker CraftZone studio. I'm the host, Rex. For today's live stream, we're going to do a Christmas special edition. We're going to show you guys two of our new machine, which is gonna be the LX2, LaserPecker LX2, and also another one is for the classic LP series, the LP2 Plus. We're gonna show you guys what exactly you can do with these two machine things. This is our two new product that is launched in 2025. And while we're waiting, we see people from different places. So shout out to Colorado, shout out to Canada, shout out to Bahrain, and shout out to New York. Shout out to you guys. And before we start, I want to say an early Merry Christmas, because about in 1 week it's gonna be a Christmas time. So Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you guys can take some time off and enjoy some quality time with your family and friends and loved ones to enjoy the very last bit of 2025 and to step into the brand new year, which is the 2026. So Merry Christmas, everyone. And this is probably gonna be the last live stream we're gonna do in 2025. The next one is gonna be in 2026, I guess. So without further ado, let's get started. So in today's live stream, we're gonna show you guys different kinds of projects like I mentioned earlier. So we got slab coasters, we got some leather, and also we got some kitchen utensils, some jewelry, because a lot of you guys have been wondering how to engraving on jewelry. A lot of like small business owner, their focus is on like jewelry business, trying to do customizations for their customers. So we're gonna show you guys by using the LX2 to engraving on small jewelries and see how it works. And also, we're gonna show you one of our new feature in the the LaserPecker Design Space Beta, which is the puzzle feature that is only can be done by the LX2. So we're gonna show you guys how you can use the LX2 to do the puzzle feature, okay? And on top of that, we also have the Christmas sale, everyone. If you guys see at the very bottom of the live stream, you can see you can save up to $1,408 off. So we got different kinds of discounts and also like limited time prices on different machines, pretty much on everything. Like LP series, LX2. If you do want to invest one of these, please take advantage during the sale, because this is pretty much gonna be the last sale we're gonna have in 2025. All right, so without further ado, let's go through the content of today's live stream. So besides of the Christmas sale, which we're gonna dive into a little bit later, and also we got the projects, and also we do have some discounts we want to give you. So first of all, we're gonna give you guys the LP2 Plus discount. LP2 Plus. So for this one, the original price of the basic bundle is gonna more than like around like $1,400. But during the Christmas time, we have a special price for this bundle, which is the basic bundle. Comes with the materials pack and the protective, the eyeglasses, everything. And also the Christmas sale, the final price is gonna be $799 only during the Christmas sale. So if you guys want invest one of these, please take advantage and do so during the Christmas time. And also we also have discounts on LX2. So for the LX2, the original price is anywhere around like $2,000, but for 20 watts, which is the basic one, comes with the 20 watts laser module, also comes with the air assist, which is the one of accessory, comes with the cutting slash, which is using for cutting project. Last but not least, comes with the fire safety set, which is the fire extinguisher, comes with the materials as well, and all the other stuff. You come with the package. The original price around $2,000, but during Christmas time, we're gonna have a limited time price, which is gonna be $1,649. And last but not least, we do have the LP5. The LP5 original price basic model is around like $3,299, but during the Christmas sale, we got it on $2,899. Comes with the cutting slats, the safety goggles, the materials pack, and the final price is gonna be $2,899. So those gonna be the Christmas sale price for those three machines. If you guys want to invest in other machines, for example, LP2, LP4, those kind of, and also we do have discounts on accessories as well, and we have tiered discounts on materials. So you can see the links in the chat, because we do have a pinned comments in the chat. So if you click the link, it's gonna take you directly to our website, so you can definitely check it out. And the next part, we're gonna go through the lucky draw / the giveaways. We do prepare some Christmas gifts specially for y'all. So the first one is gonna be the Christmas gift box. If you guys didn't know, we just launched this new, not accessories, the materials on our website. It comes with 2 different kinds of packaging and also 2 different kinds of content. The first one is valued at $149, comes with more than, I guess, like 100 pieces of different kind of materials. But for today's live stream, we're going to give you the second one, which is the $99 values Christmas gift box. We're going to have 3 viewers to receive the Christmas gift box. And once I announce the keyword, all you guys have to just type in the keyword, and we're going to have 3 viewers to receive the prize. And also the second one is going to be the LP2 Plus. We're going to have 1 viewer to receive a 20% off LaserPecker LP2 Plus discount coupon. So once you receive the coupon, you can take extra 20% off on top of the original price, okay? And for the next one, we're going to have the LP5. For the LP5, we're going to have 20% off coupon as well. We're going to have 1 viewer to receive that. And last but not least, we're going to have the LX2. So 20% off coupon on LX2 as well. So that's going to be the giveaway / lucky draw in today's live stream. We're going to have 3 viewers to receive the materials pack, which is the limited edition Christmas gift box. And the next one is going to be 1 viewer for 20% off coupon LP2 Plus, LP5, and last but not least, the LX2. So make sure you guys stay tuned and join us till the end. We're going to have, like 1, 2, 3, 6 viewers to receive those prizes. Okay, so before we start, if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop in your questions in the chat. Merry Christmas from Minnesota. Shout out to Minnesota. Shout out to who else? Canada. We got people. Greetings from Peru. So enjoy the live today, everyone. So without further ado, we may go ahead and get started. So we're gonna do 2 different projects at the same time, I guess. So the first one, we're gonna try to show you guys the puzzle feature, okay? So this is how it goes. We're gonna use a small wood board. This is a basswood 3 millimeters. You guys can use up to 20 millimeters if you guys really want to, but in today's live stream, we're gonna do this because this is gonna be thinner and it's gonna be faster. And also you can put in a big size if you want to, but like I mentioned, for time purpose, we are gonna use this small one. So first of all, we're gonna use the LX2. So open it up. And if you receive the LX2, doesn't really matter which bundle you go with, whether it's gonna be the basic, all-in-one, the riser base, it comes with the cutting slats. So when you do cutting project, make sure you install the slats on top of the base plate because it's gonna improve the air ventilations. But since I'm gonna use only like a small basswood, I'm gonna use the original LP series cutting plate. So I'm gonna place in the middle and also just place the basswood board on the top. And just place on the base plate, and let's switch to the LaserPecker design space. So basically, you guys can already see we do have the pictures here, and this is what it is. And the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna measure the distance. So for the LP series, if you guys didn't know, you can like adjust the height of the electric stand, right? And the laser module is gonna go up and down. And once you see 2 red dots coincide, that means you're in the correct focal distance. But with the LX2, we do have the auto measure. So we're gonna try to move the laser module on top of the material. And then if in the software, you can see there's a red cross, right in the center of the canvas. So we're gonna click here. On the top right corner, you can see something is called auto measure. So we're gonna click here. And then you're gonna see like a blue rectangle boxes along with a black cross. So we're gonna align both crosses together. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? So just make a click. And then laser module is gonna move to the desired place and do the measurement for you. Once it's finished, inside this box here, you can see the numbers, the figures pops up. At this point, it says 62.67 millimeters. So that's the, that's the focal distance for this materials. Looking for honeycomb for the LX2. Yeah, we do receive some comments, some suggestions, and we heard you guys' voice about the honeycomb. So if we do have it, once we do like really launch this accessory, we'll definitely let you guys know that LX2 comes with a brand new honeycomb. So at this point, it comes with the slats. But anyway, let's go here. So if you make a click on the canvas, you can see on this part, you can see we have different mod as well. So right now we just use the regular processing mode, which is the base plate. So, but since we're gonna use the puzzle feature, we're gonna use this feature right here. You see the puzzle? But before we do that, we can actually set up the size first. So let's say I wanna make this maybe 10 by 10, so 100. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. Let's try 70, okay? And then we're gonna set up the parameters for this one. So on the top right corner, you can see we have the recommended settings for different kinds of materials. So at this point, you can see we have a dark brown PU leather, we got aluminum, we got copper, what we got here? We got ash board, we got craft paper. So we're gonna just go with, let's see what we got. We're gonna go with 3mm basswood board. We're gonna hit confirm. Okay, and then it's gonna give you different kinds of recommendations for the settings. Let me see the comment first. All right, so while I'm doing the project, if you guys do have any like questions, you guys can drop your questions in the comments. So we'll see how it goes. And also for the recommended settings, for example, let me just drop in a random one in here. So as you guys can see, this one is steering, right? This is the picture. So at this point, we don't have recommended settings for pictures, but here's how you can get some reference. Just drop in a random like icon or pattern for the clip art. If you click on this, you can choose like fill, line, or cut. In this case, you can start to see the recommended settings. For example, if I choose fill, right, and I click the material test array here, you can see different kinds of effect with different settings. So let's say for this one, I want to go with maybe this one. Hold up. 159 for the, what is this? For the speed and 20% for the power. So I'm going to use 20% power and 159 for this image here and see how it goes. 20% power, okay. So 20% power, 159 for the speed. Okay, and I'm gonna leave the rest just as what it is. I'm gonna do any kind of change. So once we have it, we're gonna delete this one. And we're gonna go to the tour center, which is the last two features. Click here. Right here, you can see the puzzle mode, and also we do give you guys different options here. For example, we have the barcode generations. If you want to do like your own barcode, maybe you have a restaurant, you want to print out the e-code menu, you can use the barcode generations. And also we have the test array, the circuit array, and also the materials test array. If you don't really know what's the ideal parameters for a material, because since there are way too many materials out there, you can run a material test array yourself to see what is the best ideal parameters for the specific material, okay? And we have the batch fill. So batch fill is used typically for batch engraving, right? Let's say you have 10 keychains, letter keychains you want engraving in one batch, in one pass. You can drop them on the base plate and take a photo with the camera and then use the batch fill to fill all the design for you, so you don't have to manually adjust the position for each file. But for this time around, we're gonna use the puzzle feature. So at this point, you guys can see we do have two things that is going on here. On the left side, can you guys see there's an outline of the puzzle, right? In the center, we do have all the settings. For example, we have random here. If you just wanna like generate a random pattern, just click random. As you guys can see, every time I make a click, the left side, the puzzle outline starts to change, right? And also you can change the tab size as well. So the default setting is gonna be 20. And you can make it a little bit larger or make it smaller, depends on your personal preference and how you want it to look like. So maybe make it like 22. There you go. And also you can change the jitter as well, right? You can see the left side, the outline of the puzzle starts to change. So let's make it 3. And then we have the number of rows and numbers columns. So maybe let's make it a 4x4 puzzle. And for the width and also the height. So this is kind of crucial, this step. If you want to align your puzzle with your image, you have to make sure the width and the height align with the size of your, the file you set. The size you set for your designs. For example, for this picture, I just set it to 100 by 100, I guess. 100 by 100 millimeters for the width and the height. So I'm going to set the exact same width and height. So let's go 100 times 100 for the width and height and hit confirm. Oops. And where is it? Hold up. There you go. It's right there. I'm going to click here, drag here to this place. Oh, it is 70 by 70. I goofed it there. So let's make this 70. All right. So 70 by 70, and this is exact the same. So to check out the size of your file, you can see it on the top left corner. The W represent the width, the H represent for the height. So same goes for the puzzle. And then I want to align both of them. You see, this is how it goes. We're going to align both of these. And right now you can see we do have two things that is going on in the canvas. The first one is going to picture, right? And the second one is going to be the puzzle. But if you want to finish the project in one pass, you have to set them in two different layers. For example, at the very bottom part, you can see we have from 0 all the way up to 29. So which means we have 30 different layers, okay? So for the first one, let's say I make a click, right? So once I make a click, I can choose either one of them. So let's say I want to click layer 0. So once I make a click, you can see right here on the top right, it says 0 and it's marked in color black. So that means this file right here now is sitting in layer 0, okay? And then we're gonna switch to this one, and we're gonna set it to layer 1. So make a click on the file and make a click on the desired layer. So right now you can see it's changed to layer 1. So going back, this is 0 and this is 1. And don't forget to set up the parameters for the second layer as well. So for this one, it's gonna be cutting. So we're gonna switch to cut and make click right here. So everything you see here, you can see it separates in two different colors. The first two rows and the first two boxes in the third rows is in like a regular wood color, right? Whatever the color your material is. And the last two rows, the last two columns is in white. So those white boxes means those parameters can cut through the materials, which is exactly what we're looking for, because we want to cut through the wood boards. So in that way, it's going to be a real puzzle, right? So we want to go with, let's say 100% for the, what's this? 100% power, 10% for the speed. So let's go with this one. So make a click. And on the right side, it's going to automatically change the settings for you, so you don't have to manually type in the parameters. And 100% for the power, 10% for the speed. And this one is going to be 20% for the power, 80% for the speed. I don't see it's going to be 80. Hold up. And this one is going to be the one we choose 159. Yeah. So go back and speed is 159. So layer 0, 20, 159, layer 1, 100% and 10. Align both of them. There you go. So this is how you use the puzzle feature and how you set up all the parameters for the puzzle mode. Are you going to show the laser on metallic surfaces? We're gonna engraving on some metals afterwards, but it's gonna be in today's live stream. We're gonna engraving on some jewelries. But anyway, let's see how it goes. So we're gonna select both of these. I'm gonna hit preview. Oops, we forgot to measure the focal distance again. So it's gonna be here. Align and make a click. I'm gonna select preview. So right now you can see the laser module is moving in a rectangle shape. Can y'all see it? right? And now I can adjust the position of the material. It depends on where you want to make the engrave and where you want to make the cut. Austin, Texas. Shout out to Texas, by the way. I think that's pretty much it. And before we start, we want to go max on the air assist. So we do have air assist on this side. I want to show you guys. It's right here. So the air assist comes with different dials, but when you do cutting, we will suggest you to go max because it's gonna minimize the burn. So nothing to it now. We're gonna close the front door, the lid. And then we're gonna hit and preview. Select both of these, hit process. Before we start, we wanna make sure we switch on the air purifier, the smoke purifier, so it's gonna extract all the fumes during the engraving process. All right, here we go. Hit process. Process again. And hit the button right here. Where is your 60 watts, bro? So the 60 watts laser module is still in process. So if we have them in stock or if it's ready, we'll drop a news for you guys and see what you can do with the 60 watts. All right, so see some bill from Pennsylvania, Eric. All right, so shout out to Pennsylvania. So while we're waiting for this one, we're actually gonna start some testing with the LP2 Plus. So for the LP2 Plus, we do have some choice here. We have some leather, and also we have some slack coasters. So let's go ahead and try on some of those leathers. So because during the Christmas time, a lot of our customers, they want to I'm doing some engraving on leather, using as like a mat to placing your marker or like your bottles, tumblers, whatever. And this kind of material is quite good as well because you can do batch engraving, you can do repeated engraving. It's going to be fast and the results going to be clean. So we're going to try to engraving on one of these. So this one is a little bit different compared to the one we got on our website because this is what we have on our website in rectangle. We also have in round shape, but it's in brown. So this one is kind of a little bit bigger, kind of in a brownish kind of color. So we're gonna try on one of these. So place on top of the cutting plate, the base plate, and we're gonna use the app to do the engraving this time around. So let me share my screen with y'all. So there we go. This is the machines, the LP2 Plus right here, and also we have the material on top of the base plate. And nothing to it now, we're gonna drop in design, so holiday. So let's search for Christmas. So this is one of our new features as well. If you wanna look for something, you don't have to looking over the whole clip art because we do have more than 1,000 different designs in the clip art. You can simply make, just type in your keyword and you can make a search. So let's say we're gonna engrave the reindeer. Maybe just the reindeer, okay? And I wanna go with fill. And that's preview. Right now, what's going on is, yes, you guys can see it. So the blue rectangle boxes, the blue rectangle box is going to be the engraving area. So it gives you an idea of where is the engraving area. And also we see 2 red dots, right? So that's going to guide you to find the correct focal distance. So you're going to either raise or lower the electricity, the laser module to find the correct focal. So at this point, I'm going to lower the laser module. There you go. So once you guys can't really see it because it's blocked by the cover. So once it's overlapped, you know it's the correct focal distance. So at this point, we want to run a test and see what's the ideal parameters, okay? So here next, you can choose either one of the workflow, doesn't really matter. You can choose the original one, which is the general engraving settings, or you can go with the new engraving settings, doesn't really matter. So in this case, I want to go with the general engraving settings. And you can go up to 4K for the LP2 Plus. And for the LP2 itself, you can choose 1K or 1.3K. But for LP2 Plus, we give you guys the options up to 4K of the resolutions. So we're gonna go with 1K for this time around. Same file. And also you can choose different materials as well. And let's see what we got here. We got acrylic leather. So let's try this 45% for the power. I mean, 4% for the depth is pretty much gonna be a little bit way too low. So try with 10 this time around and see how it goes. And hit start. How can I buy more of the little L brackets that attach to the LP5 base? I can find them on the website. I have to double check to see if we do sell the L-shaped position separately. I know what you're talking about, the little L-shaped position that is secured on the base plate of the LP5. So we will adapt. Hey, do we have the L-shaped position for LP5 on the website? Maybe we don't, but if you guys do really want, we can try to see if we can sell them separately on our website. I can't find the film extractor on the website. Which film extractor? Are you talking about the air purifier or the smoke purifier? So here's how it goes. For the LP series, which is the original product line, LP series, we use the blue one, the air purifier, right? And also comes with a black pipe. For the LX2, comes with the smoke purifier, which is the new one, big one, and also come with the white and gray pipe. I'm not so sure what you mean by the film extractor. Can you be a little bit more specific? So at this point, this is way too low. So I want to increase the power a little bit more. So let's say I want to go with, so it was like 45 and 10, right? So that's up to 65. So let's say 60. Let's just say 60. Depths, we want to go 20. And try one more time around. How large of tumblers can the LX2 engrave? So for LX2, it doesn't really have anything to do with the LX2, I guess. Because if you want to do with tumblers, of course it's gonna be like cylindrical object, right? So you have to use the rotor extension to grip the materials. You know what? I actually have one right here. So if you do want to engrave with the LX2 to do tumblers, of course you need one of these. So you have to use the grip here to grip the materials. I don't have any tumblers at this point. So it's gonna be grip right here. So it depends on the size of the grip. Doesn't really matter of the LX2, because if you use the, thank you. So this is how it goes, right? And you can grip this and place on an LX2. Because if you use the riser base, which is one of accessory with the LP2, you can engrave on a big, like suitcases. So it's gonna be big, but that's not the case though, because the suitcase is flat. You can place on the base plate, but for tumblers, you have to use the rotor extension, and the maximum diameter of the rotor extension I can't really remember, but I'm pretty sure we do have all the numbers, the data on our website. You can find in the user manual. It's gonna tell you how big it is. The maximum engraved size. What's the maximum size? What's the maximum size for LX2 engraving area? Let's see. All right. So here we go. So here's how it looks for this kind of settings. So this is for this one. And how much it take? Let me see. 9 seconds to finish this. 9 seconds to finish this reindeer design with these settings. If you're not really cool with the effect, you can also fine-tune the engraving settings as well. Maybe make it a little bit darker by engraving the power and depths. And if you want it a little lighter, you can also like go light with the power and depths. So this is what it looks on this kind of material and this kind of letter, okay? So this is the 9 seconds to finish one of these. Any more questions? Understand? All right, so we're gonna, all right, so here it goes with the LP2 Plus. But what about the engraving area for LX2? For LX2? Yeah. Oh, we actually finished with the puzzle. Let me see. Let me switch off the smoke purifier because it's gonna a little loud. So in a software, the LDS. In the software, you guys can see as well. Once it's finished, it's gonna give you a prompt. Yep, it says finish, and it took around 7 minutes and 43 seconds. And you can see we cut through the basswood, and also we engrave it on top, cutting, engraving in one pass, in one setting, okay? And let's see how it goes. You know what, I'm not gonna remove because it's gonna drop here. So I would say the effect, I will go a little bit more with the power because this is kind of light though. I mean, for the engraving part, the cutting part is just fine, but the engraving part is kind of light. So I wanna, so for example, for this kind of material, the basswood, I would definitely increase the power and depth a little bit more. 评论，我看不到那个弹幕。All right, and I can remove this as well. So this is gonna be the basswood, and here is I'm gonna tilt a little bit because it's gonna drop. Okay, so this is what it is, and you can see I can remove this part, so it's gonna be turned into a puzzle. All right, you know what? I just messed it up. It's all over the place, but anyway, you guys see my point. So this is how you can use the puzzle mode to engrave and cut in one pass. So, and you don't have to only do this with wood. We'll try this on acrylic as well. If you guys roll back to the previous shorts video in this channel, you can see during the Halloween time, we actually tried this kind of project with black acrylics as well, and it came out great, okay? So this is what it is, whoops, for the puzzle mode. I'm gonna set this to the side. And moving forward for the next one, we're gonna try with the LX2 to do some metal engraving. Try with some small one. So right here we have some jewelries. I got one in gold and another one in rose gold. I wanna try this one. Got my LP2 Plus, loved it. Question, where or why is there no on and off switch? So that's a great question. For the LP series, the product, we don't have the on and off switch. So all you have to do is plug in or unplug the DC power cable. That's how you turn the power off and on. So we don't have the pretty much the power switch button. That's what it is for the LP series. Oops. There's a film on, not film, there's a little film on the top. So let me remove it first. This is the search. See people talking about Etsy. And also a lot of our customers, they actually do have their own Etsy shop, right? They purchase one of machines and doing like a jewelries or design a lot of our customers, they are designers, like a file designers. They design their own files for their customers, and also they do testing by using our machines. So this is this one. So I personally never try on one of these, but I want to give it a shot and see how it goes. All right. So this is pretty much kind of like a metal necklace in gold color, and we will see how it's going to turn out this time around. I'm going to clean the surface a little bit more and place this on top of the base plate. There you go. Oh, I want to move this on top of the material. And let's go to the software. Hit confirm. And since we're done with the puzzle mode, we're gonna delete those two images. I love the LP5. I use it for so many projects. That's good to know. That's good for you guys to love and enjoy by using our products. But anyway, let's test the height first. So align. And let's see. Oops. All right, I'm gonna move this a little bit further. Let's finish first. There you go. And make sure you move this on top. And let's use this. Yep, we can use the camera. And sometimes when you try to engraving on metals, you can see you might have some reflecting of the light. So there's another thing you can do is adjusting the brightness of the light. So at this point, you can see, let me tell you guys where you can find it. So on the top right corner, click on the settings icon, go to mod settings. Right here, you can see the brightness options. So maybe we go 36. Is it 36 at this point? There you go. And we're gonna refresh. You can see this time around is way better, right? And give it some time. And we wanna make sure, hold up, let me zoom in a little bit. Right here. And there you go. Right now we got the correct focal. Also engraves aluminum dog tags, nice and deep engraved. I do it outside, so no film issues. That is great. And also, I actually did an interview with two of our users. They're using the which model they use, the LP5. Can't really recall LP5 or either I think it's LP5. They do have like dog tag engraving business. They doing customizations for pets, like name tag, leash, I guess. Anyway, those kind of accessories, and they do business with that. Use LP5 engraving for their customers, and also they do take our machine to the markets, to the events, to the shows, and they do on-site customizations for their customers. And they tell us, like, actually only for the name tag, or only for the dog name tag, they can do 30 of those in one day. They can sell 30 of those in one day. That is only for the name tag though. But anyway, so we're gonna try to do this. So now at this point, we do have the focal distance. So to make it accurate, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the calibrate. I'm gonna use the point to shape positioning feature. So since we're gonna do on a rectangle, so I'm gonna choose rectangle and click calibrate. And then I'm gonna open up a line here. And once aligned, I'm supposed to hit the button, right? Let me see. Okay. So So that's gonna be the first dot. And then I'm gonna move to the second point. So for rectangle, you need 2. For circles, you need 3 points. And make it a second. And here it goes. In the software, you can see we do have 2 green check mark right here. So that's gonna be the engraving area. And we're gonna hit end, hit confirm. And let's say we wanna engrave a text. So what we're gonna do, let's say, let's just engrave my name on top. And I wanna make it fill. Here you go. Oops. Adjust the size. Oops. And drop in the text right into the box. I think it's gonna be too small. You guys can't really see it. Let's say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. There you go. Placing right inside the box we just set. Right? And then we want to go with settings. So we don't have this kind of materials parameters, but we'll see what we can get. Stainless steel, we got PVC, what we got. So let's see what we have with the, oops, not this one, stainless steel. Right, so I think this one's pretty cool. What is this one? This 70% power, 600 for the speed. Not so sure how it's gonna come out, but we will run a test and see how it goes. Close up and switch the air assist to auto since we're not doing any cutting, right? And hit process. Let's see what kind of comment we got. We use those same colors. I also do events and offer customers on the spot custom laser engraving. That is cool. It's done. Let me see how's the engraving. I might say it's probably gonna be a little bit light. Exactly. So we're gonna lower the speed this time around. Maybe let's say 600 is way too fast. Let's say, just say 100 and 70%. And while we're waiting, guys, let's go ahead and start with the first round of lucky draw. So for the first round of the lucky draw, we're gonna have 3 viewers in today's live stream to receive the Christmas gift box valued at $99. Comes with different materials. You got wood, you got leather, you got paper, you got some Christmas Santa Claus socks, I guess, and also comes with different materials. If you guys are still interested, you can also buy them separately on our website. We have 2 different kinds of boxes here. 3 of you guys gonna receive this. So without further ado, let's go through the rules. Rule number 1, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because only subscribers are eligible to join the lucky draw pool, the lucky draw / giveaway. And rule number 1, each viewer can only receive 1 gift per live stream, so we can make sure everybody have the chance to receive the gift. Last but not least, once I announce the keyword, you have to type in the keyword in the chat. So in that way, you're successfully join the lucky draw pool. Anyway, for this time around, the keyword is gonna be Xmas gift. So Christmas gift. Type in XMAS gift in the chat. We're gonna do 3 rounds of those. Drop in Xmas gift, guys. In 10 seconds, we're gonna have the first winner. We're gonna start with the first round. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. The first winner of the Christmas box goes to Mello. So congrats on Mello for the Christmas box. Please contact us at services@laserpecker.com after the live stream. And we're gonna do 2 more rounds, 2 more winners. Same code, Xmas gift. So if you do want to do some customizations during the Christmas time and prepare some gifts for your family, friends, loved ones, this is going to be a perfect gift because it comes with different materials. You can do some really special engraving, some maybe a name or like a quote or something you like to send them as a gift. So in 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1, go. The second winner goes to Evono2. So congrats with the gift and the fish. And we're gonna have the third one. We're gonna have the third winner. So one more time around, Xmas gift. This is gonna be the last Christmas box we're gonna give away in today's live. And then let's go. So the third one go to 2UCIP Cam. So congrats for all 3 winners to receive the Christmas limited edition Christmas gift box. So please contact us at services@laserpecker.com after today's live stream. And we're gonna have 3 more gifts, guys. We have 120% off for the LP2 Plus coupon, the LP5, LX2. So while we're waiting, we're gonna check out the necklace. So here's a tip I want to tell you guys. Whenever you finish engraving on metals, especially you use like this kind of high wattage, 40 watts, or you use even like 4K, 8K with the LP series, please make sure let the materials sit a little bit because the metal is gonna absorb all the heat from the laser, so it's gonna be hot. Okay, so it's gonna be burning. Let me use this. Don't want to burn myself. Is it hot? It's cool right now. This is kind of small though. I should have like increased the size a little bit more. So for this time around, I'm not so sure you guys even can really see this. I think it's way too small, but you guys just have to take my words. It says Merry Christmas on the top. Still small, but that's how it goes. It's kind of in like a white colors, and it says Merry Christmas. And if you guys want to make it a little bit bigger, of course you can adjust the size, the font in the software. But this is how it goes for this. And if you increase the depths, you can even have some. If you increase the depths in the software, you can even have some depths on the materials. So that's what it is for this one. And next time around, we want to try with the LX2 as well. We want to try with on the slack coasters. This one's kind of dirty, but I think it will work. Because I believe last time, last 5G, we tried LP2 Plus with the slack coasters, if I remember correctly. So in this time around, we want to try with the LX2. And after this one, we're going to start with the next couple rounds of Lucky Draw. So I'm going to delete the calibration. And let's use the camera to help me to identify the material. Okay, so click here, make a click on the material. All right, guys, we are done with for the Xmas gift. So, but we're gonna have a couple more rounds. And let's say we're also gonna choose something from clip art. And we're gonna go, let's go with some text. So whenever you wanna use the clip art in the computer software, I mean the LaserPecker design space, make sure you have stable Wi-Fi or like internet connection, because that's how you can access to the database to get all the designs. So we wanna go with art. Oops. And go fill. And do we have slabs here? Slab, okay. So place this. Oops. So this is going to be the ideal position. And let's see how it looks. Let's go with this one. Yep. 20% for power, 70% for the speed. And let's hit preview. Oops. Gotta measure it here. Yeah, we're gonna announce the keyword for the next round, so stay tuned, guys. All right. I want to move. Oh, I think that's just fine. So close up and preview and start the engraving process. And while we're waiting, guys, and before we start the last few rounds of the lucky draw, we want to show you guys one thing that is on our website. So if you guys don't know, some of you guys probably do, we have the Christmas sale that is still going, which is gonna be the magical holidays engraving and lasts from December 10th to the 25th. And during the sale, you can save up to $1,408. And during the sale, we have different kind of deals, okay? For example, we have the buy more, save more deals, exclude LP2 Plus and LX2. And also we have a buy one, get one free on LX2, LP5, and LP2 Plus. And you can save up to 44% site-wide. And also, like I mentioned earlier, we have the tier material discount, which means if you buy more, you can get more discounts. And right here, we have the sales. You can see we have the Maker Starter Bundle, which is the LP2, one of our most classic design, most classic machine with our brand. And also we have the Maker Pro Bundle, which is the the LX2, comes with the 40 watts, the riser base, and also we have the LP5. So we're not gonna go through all the prices. So if you guys do want to invest one of those, you can go ahead and check out our website. You can see different kinds of projects we did with our machine as well, and they're all pretty much Christmas project, cutting, engraving, and for this one LP5 is gonna be some jewelries, some decors, etc. And this is what I'm talking about earlier. This is the Christmas Maker Bundles, which is the beginner edition, 89 pieces, which is what you guys just received for those 3 winners, value at $99. And this one's gonna be premium edition, which comes with 129 pieces and value at $149. So for the $99, it comes with some cards and also some the gift wrapping, what you call them, like some sort of ropes or some. And also you got some photo frames, you got some dog tag, you got some basswood, leather, also some school leather tag, some Christmas socks, those kind of stuff. So that's going to be limited edition. If you guys want, please go ahead and check it out. And also we have the event calendars, with the last day we're going to have a blind box, which is going to be the ultimate gift box for you guys. And we have the gift guide to guide you to choose what you can choose from. And for materials, if you buy 3 to 5 items, you can save up to 15%. 6 to 10 items, 20%. 11 to 20, 30%. 20 and 20 more items, you can save up to 40% on all materials. So we have a lot of the, like, brass coins, jewelries. You guys know it. We got a lot of them. So go ahead and check it out. And also we have sales on accessories as well. And that's pretty much for the Christmas sale, the prices, and what kind of stuff that is going on. So please go ahead and check it out. We have around like we have 1 more week to end the Christmas. But without further ado, let's start with the next couple rounds of the lucky draw. So for the next round, we're gonna do the LP2 Plus. One of you guys gonna receive the LP2 Plus 20% off coupon. And just like I mentioned earlier, make sure you subscribe, guys. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. The key code for this time around is gonna be GetLP2P. Okay? That's gonna make it a keyword. So get LP2P, GETLP2P. That's gonna be the keyword for this time around of lucky draw. After this time, after this time around, we're gonna have the LH2 and then the LP5 for the last one. In 10 more seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The winner goes to Dennis. So congrats for Dennis for the LP2 Plus 20% off, and contact us at services@laserpecker.com after the live stream. And while we're waiting, we'll finish with this one. So if you guys, let's say you guys do have a brush or something, I suggest you guys to brush the surface because it's gonna be a little bit dusty since it's rock, right? But here's this one. So you guys can see it comes with like white color. Oops. Let me twist it to get a nice angle. There you go. So you can see how it turns out with the LX2. And also one thing personally I really love is with the new software, which is the LaserPecker Design Space Beta, we really have the visual parameter array, right? So you can really see the engraving effect. You don't have to do all the testing yourself and try to find the good parameters. So right now we already test for you, so you don't have to do all the testing by yourself. So that's what it is for this one, okay? And let's start with the next one, the LP5. So for the LP5, the code is gonna be GetLP5. One winner to receive the coupon. I mean the LX2. I'm sorry, GetLX2. GetLX2. It's not LP5. Yep. One winner to receive the 20% off on LX2. It's gonna be GetLX2, guys. It's not GetLP5. GetLP5 is gonna be the next round. This time around, we're doing the LX2. GetLX2. 5 seconds. Start with this round, and then we're gonna start with the LP5. In 5, if you guys do want to get the LX2 coupon, now is the best time, guys. So please go ahead, LX2 in 5, 4, 3, not LP2P though. 1, go. The winner goes to Randy. So congrats for Randy for the LX2 20% off coupon. Without further ado, we're going to start with the LP5 one. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Only subscribers can join. If you haven't subscribed, if you type in the chat, it's not going to be a successful poll. So get LP5 is the code. Get LP5, GET LP5. This is the last Christmas gift in today's live stream. And that's pretty much it for today's live stream after this one. Waiting for my pre-order LX2 back in September. They again, now is in Christmas. So we apologize for the late delivery, but we're trying our best to put everything together and to ship out as soon as possible. Once we do have it in stock or it's ready, we will ship out your product. So once again, thank you guys for the patience and for placing order during the pre-order. We appreciate that. Grab your chance, the last chance, get LP5. We're gonna start with the last round in 5 seconds. GET LP5 is the code. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, draw. The grand winner of today's live dreams goes to Richard Johns, 1846. So congratulations, Johns, and for all the 6 winners in today's live dreams. So please contact us at services@laserpecker.com after the live stream to claim your prize. And that's pretty much it for today's live stream. I want to say a big thank you for all of y'all support during 2025. And we will see you guys in 2026. And before I let you guys know, I want to say early Merry Christmas. And once again, hopefully you guys can have some quality time with your family and friends. And we will see you guys in the next year. Yep, congrats for all the winners. And also, if you guys do want, we have the link in the chat in the description box to check out the Christmas sales. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. All right, that's it. Merry Christmas, everyone. So that's it. We'll see you guys next time around. And this is Rex. Peace out. Bye-bye.